This is especially geared towards the ladies because you tend to be a little more verbal than the guys, all right? If your husband actually uses one of these phrases word for word, cut him some slack, all right? Okay? Don't go, oh, yeah, you don't mean that. That was in the book. I read it. Here, look at this. Word for word. What did you do? Tape that to the back of your hand? You know? Good job. Give a little slack because as you try these things out, you get better at them, all right? And it can happen, all right? It can be spontaneous. But again, everything can't be spontaneous right away, so allow a little bit of slack, all right? So let me just give you some examples of ways you can communicate faithfulness. Things like, hey, no matter how hard things get, I am here for the long haul. Now, a little tip, not a good idea to take your book and go, hold on a second. No matter how hard things, okay, at least memorize it first, all right? Just, you know, that doesn't work so well. All right. Next, even though I may disagree with you at times, I still respect you and trust that you have my best interest at heart. See, faithfulness doesn't say we have to agree all the time, but it says, hey, at the bottom, at the end of the day, I trust you. I know you're going to be faithful. I love you enough that I commit to making sure I am never alone with a member of the opposite sex. One way to think about it. And I know some of you are saying, well, hey, in my job, that can't always happen. Okay. But commit to things outside that you won't be alone with a member of the opposite sex. What does that communicate? My spouse is more important than that. Again, not a have to, but it does show faithfulness at some level. Something to think about. You know that divorce is not an option for me. I chose you and love you, so I'm willing to work through anything that might come our way. Again, it just says, hey, you know what? No matter how hard it gets, I'm in for the long haul.